right, welcome back once again. Today we are welcoming our friend Dr. Heather Hopkins from Smiles Forever Orthodontics. She's here with information on braces, mouth guards, and the whole 9 yards, even though it doesn't take that much to do braces. We were talking also right before the break, it takes anywhere between 14 months to about a year and a half now for a full set of braces?
Yes, typically most of our patients can get finished with their full treatment in about 18 months.
Okay.
So it's definitely changed a lot from when I had braces and from, I'm sure, when you had braces. One of the things that allows us to do our treatment so much faster now is that we actually have this wire that was developed by NASA, okay? It's called nickel titanium. And when you take that and tie that in a knot.
Tie that in a knot, okay. I will tie that in a knot. And when patients come to see you, what can they expect for their initial consultation?
For the initial consultation, we'll do a full set of x-rays, as well as I'll do a full mouth exam. We'll take a full set of pictures, and then we'll all sit down together and review all the information and talk about what treatment options are going to be best for them.
Oh, wow.
So, all right,
so I've got a little overloop.
Overloop knot. So there's our nice little knot we did. And then when we untie it, the wire goes right back to the way it was.
Oh, the original formation.
So that's what allows us to go longer intervals in between appointment times, and also allows us to move your teeth faster than back when I had braces and I had the big thick wire with all the bends in it everywhere.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And we, and Aaron and I were just talking about, we used to play songs with a rubber band. That was a mine, Aaron. Oh, it was like we played a juice song. What is somebody needs to consider before they go in and have braces? Because we see people that they could have such a more beautiful smile if they just had a few of their front teeth or bottom teeth straightened out.
So, you know, there is a difference between cosmetic correction that we do and then functional correction that we do. A lot of teenagers do need a functional correction where their bite does not line up correctly in the back. So that's where rubber bands come in. We still have to use those to help us actually fix their bite to where they don't have issues long term with damaging their teeth.
I was about to say, because if those problem areas are not taken care of at a much younger age, at a much older age, there will be even more so problems that are there.
Exactly. It's best to try and treat those problems when your child is growing, because once growth stops, then it limits the amount of correction we can do.
Okay. When we talk about mouth guards, a lot of people think that just the guys need mouth guards for football, but I was watching some weightlifters the other day. They wear mouth guards because you never know when you're going to clench down, you're never going to know when you're going to really stress yourself, that you may be gritting your teeth, you may be grinding your teeth, and you could be hurting your teeth. And mouth guards are so inexpensive.
Yes, this is one that is recommended for braces. So when you have braces on, you do not want to use like a boil and bite or a custom mouth guard, because it's going to prevent your teeth from moving. So you do need to talk to your orthodontist about a special mouth guard like this one here that allows enough room around your teeth so that they can continue to move, because it's especially important when you have braces. I mean, it's always important to have a mouth guard, but with braces you definitely don't want to have an injury there where you get the braces in your lip or anything.
Oh, absolutely. Let's go back to when someone comes in. Say I came in, I said, you know, I've got some bottom teeth that I need to be straightened out. My bite is fine. From the initial examination, then what do we go to?
So if you were to come in, and like I said, we would do some x-rays and some photographs, and then if you decided you wanted to get started that day, we could. So we would take you back, we'd walk you through all the instructions, which includes we kind of put some super duper cheek stretchers in and pull everything back so that we can keep your teeth dry. And then we apply each bracket, and we use this little, we have like a UV light that is then going to dry the glue on each bracket for us.
Okay.
So it takes about 30 minutes to get a full set of braces put on.
Only 30 minutes. I remember like 6 hours, 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah.
Wow,
so
that
30
is
minutes.
incredible.
And if you notice in the back here, we don't really use those big silver tooth rings anymore. Occasionally we'll have to use something like that, but not very often. After you get them on, it's really important to go over all of your hygiene care, and we give all of our patients this little information guide here telling you what to avoid. So you want to stay away from anything that's sticky, chewy, crunchy, that could break a bracket. And for the first couple of days, it takes about 8 hours for your teeth to realize that they have braces on them. And that's when they start to get a little bit angry with you.
So they start to moving around and so forth. But there's an even more certain care that needs to be done to, especially the new patient, to understand of the cleanliness that needs to take care of because they've got those braces on.
Exactly. It is definitely, especially with teenagers, it's a hard time. You have a hard time getting them to brush their teeth anyway, and then throw braces in the mix, and it can definitely become a lot more challenging. We do have special toothbrushes that have a little V in them to go around the brackets. And so when you're going to brush with braces, you're going to make sure that you're going to angle it and brush on top of the bracket and on bottom of the bracket. For floss, we have special floss threaders here so that you're going to slide it under the wire and then you can floss through that way. So it's a little more time consuming, but it's definitely extremely important.
And we're just about out of time. The most important thing is that you will show each and every patient what needs to be done on how to take care of their teeth when they come in and get
Oh, exactly, yeah. We spend a lot of time going through all this with our patients. We call all of our patients every night after they get their braces on to check and make sure they're doing okay. And if you ever have a broken bracket or an issue, always make sure you call your orthodontist before your appointment and let them know.
And you're a busy lady. You've got 3 wonderful offices on Rutledge Avenue, North Park Boulevard, North Charleston, also in St. George. Dr. Hopkins, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it with a $1 million smile right there. We're back in just a moment. Stay with us.